I'm telling you from the future. Or from the end of this video, which is kind of the same thing. Everything you're about to see is a trap. A beautiful, colorful, incredibly fun-looking trap. You're going to see these adorable little characters trying their best to win a game with rules. But what if the rules aren't there to help you win? What if the rules are the actual obstacle? What if the entire point of the game is to figure out that you shouldn't be playing the game at all? It sounds crazy, I know! But you have to trust me. Keep watching and you'll see exactly what I mean. The chaos is about to begin. Remember what I said. Don't believe anything you see. Not the colors, not the arrows, not even the sounds. It's all designed to trick you. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Let's see how it all started. Here we are. The first round. The arena appears, a floating island of pure temptation, and with it, the first rule materializes out of thin air, written in what looks like delicious sugary candy. How could something so sweet be a lie? The rule is simple, deceptively simple. It says, step on green diagon, safe. Look at them all processing the information. You can see the gears turning in their little heads. Green means go, right? Green is good. It's the color of nature, of safety signals, of safe things. Our little red friend, the impulsive one, he's not wasting a single second. He sees the rule, he sees the glowing green tiles, and his mind is made up. He's thinking, this is it, my moment to shine, easiest game ever. He's practically vibrating with excitement. He's going for it. He's going to be the first one to prove how easy this is. What a hero. And he jumps. A perfect, confident leap onto the glowing green tile. He lands. And, wait. Silence. Why did everything go quiet? Oh no! Buzzer! The tile flips. He's gone, plummeting into the abyss. Well, a fluffy cloud abyss, but still. He's out. Ha 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 ha! The very first rule was fake. The color was a lie. Green was not safe. It was the most dangerous color of all. The game is already lying to us. Look at the others. Blue is about to have a full-on anxiety attack. Yellow is so shocked they're practically glowing. And green, the little logician, is furiously trying to compute what just happened. Error! Data does not match initial hypothesis. But purple just watches. No panic, no surprise. Just observing. What is going on in that quiet little head? Did purple expect this? This is just the beginning, folks. If the first, most basic rule is a lie, what comes next? Okay. New rule. Maybe that first one was just a fluke, a way to weed out the overly enthusiastic. This time, the rule is written in shiny chrome. It feels more official, more trustworthy. It says, follow the arrows. And look! A path of light appears on the floor, guiding the way. This has to be it, right? A clear, illuminated path to victory. Yellow, our emotional little friend, sees a chance for redemption and takes it, hopping along the designated route. 1 step, 2 steps. It's working. They're doing it. They're navigating the maze. The relief on their face is palpable. They're thinking, phew, okay, the game isn't totally broken. It just has layers. They take one more confident hop onto the next arrow and... Wait. That arrow is pointing... down. Oh. Buzzer! Wrong again, the arrows lied too. They didn't lead to safety, they led directly to another trapdoor. It wasn't a path, it was a prank. The game is a master trickster. 2 rules, 2 lies. I'm starting to see a pattern here and it's not a good one. And here comes the next test. Designed to mess with your memory. The rule board glitches into existence, all retro and pixelated. Repeat the last safe move. But wait, nobody has made a safe move yet. The game is showing a holographic replay of the path Yellow just took, conveniently leaving out the part where they fell. It's implying the first few steps were safe. This is a total mind game. Blue, bless their wobbly knees, decides to try it. They nervously repeat the very first step of the ghost path. And a little chime. They're safe. It worked. A glimmer of hope. Maybe the trick is to only do the part of the pattern. Feeling a surge of confidence, Blue tries the second step. And silence. Oh, you know what that means. Buzzer! The tile gives way. Down goes blue. The pattern was a lie inside a lie. It worked just once, just enough to build your confidence and then pull the rug out from under you. This game is diabolical. It gives you a tiny piece of cheese just to lure you into a bigger trap. Now only two are left. Green, the thinker, and purple, the watcher. The arena shifts again. The new rule drips into view like toxic slime. Listen for the safe sound. A big, shiny speaker orb descends, playing a lovely, magical chime. It's an audio test. Green is in their element. This is about logic, about triangulation, about sensory data. They close their eyes, concentrating, pinpointing the source of the sound. The chime is coming from there. They take a precise, confident step, and for their brilliant deduction, they are rewarded with an immediate buzzer and a one-way trip to the cloud dimension. Ha! The sound lied too. The camera reveals the trick. A second hidden speaker on the opposite side of the room was playing a decoy chime. The game is playing dirty. It's using ventriloquism. It's not just what you see, it's what you hear too. Every single one of your senses is being targeted. This is psychological warfare disguised as a kid's game. Only one left. Purple. The silent observer, the one who hasn't moved, hasn't jumped, hasn't followed a single instruction. Everyone else played the game. They followed the colors, the arrows, the patterns, the sounds. They trusted the rules, and every single one of them was eliminated. The rhythmic ticking of the SFX slows down. The world feels hushed, focused entirely on this one lone figure. What if the game isn't about finding the right rule to follow? What if all rules are lies? What if the game is the enemy? What if the only way to survive is to defy the game itself, to refuse to play? It's a crazy thought. It goes against every instinct. In a game, you're supposed to something. You're supposed to participate. But participation has a 100% failure rate so far. So what does Purple do now? The game is about to throw everything it has at them, and here it is, the final test. The game is done being subtle. It unleashes pure, unfiltered chaos. The rule board fractures into a million pieces, displaying dozens of contradictory rules all at once. Jump! Don't jump! Go left! Go right! Spin! Freeze! It's a visual panic attack. The tiles themselves start rotating, flashing, changing colors. It's an impossible storm of information designed to force a mistake, to make you panic and just do anything. But look at Purple. Amidst the swirling, screaming madness, they do the most unexpected, the most radical, the most defiant thing possible. Wait! He did nothing! They don't even try to read the rules. They just close their eyes. They shut out the noise. They refuse the input. They have found a stillness in the heart of the storm. They are not playing. They are simply being. Is this it? Is this the secret? And then, silence. Everything stops. The flashing lights, the contradictory rules, the spinning tiles, it all just vanishes. The chaos recedes, leaving behind a calm, stable floor, and standing in the center, completely safe, is Purple. That was it. The only safe move was no move. The only way to win was to not play, to not trust the instructions, to not follow the crowd. The game wasn't testing their agility or their logic. It was testing their independence. It was testing their ability to question authority, to see past the surface-level instructions and understand the true nature of the challenge. The real rule was to ignore the rules. He won by not playing. By doing absolutely nothing, Purple outsmarted the entire system. It's brilliant. It's hilarious. It's a lesson wrapped in a puzzle box. While everyone else was busy trying to figure out which hoop to jump through, Purple realized the hoops were the trap. They won by trusting themselves over the game. So, now that you've seen the whole trick, the question is for you. If you were in that arena, from the very beginning, what would you have done? Would you have trusted the rules and taken the leap? Or would you have had the courage to stand still and defy the game? There's no wrong answer, but there's only one winning one. You stayed till the end. Would you follow the rules or stop? Comment below, like, and subscribe for the next impossible challenge.